This is a Crypt Lord. He's back.
Are under attack.
Happy has played Lich exclusive. Did I miss something? Happy has played Lich exclusive for ever. But granted, I didn't see every Happy game. But no, also in the winner bracket quarterfinal, he played Lich only. It's the return of the Crypt Lord, everybody. And this might be something Infi does not expect. All right. Interesting. It keeps switching back and forth between Lich and Crypt Lord. And it seems like we're frustrated enough with the Lich and the Lich is dead again. Can the Crypt Lord do it? And what are the changes to Crypt Lord? He probably saw the North Drakkar games in the Christmas Cup and thought, I want to be like that. Infi, since he's back to his old human race, has been getting further and further in tournaments, also in all the randoms tournaments, getting first and second places. Happy here, very hurt, but with the ritual dagger, we're fine, and the items itself are fine. Again, Happy has had a pretty bad 2024. No LAN wins. Lots of B Cups went to 120. Dolphin Cup went to 40. The big TPLs went to Happy, but that's about it. We staff and we crush. We got Impale up. So many workers just murdered. On the other side, we see harassed by Infi as well. We stick here for a second. Archmage surrounded. He has a cloak though, and with that he should be safe. Cancel here. New workers in. But yeah, this is both players with massive delays on their economy.
See you soon, Foggy Pippo #Rara.
That's the CN sub message. I see. Coming in now. Fools falling in. Infi working on his expo with one lousy worker. Both heroes.
Go away, ad.
On level 3. And another Impale. Happy blasting through his mana. The Ring of Region is of course fantastic. Beetle gets another kill. Oh, Infi. Happy is not teching, by the way. Infi is cleaning this up. And with that, this was expensive. This cost 1 million workers. This is still advantage Infi on even levels. But we can double down on this. Somehow, Happy found the mana again. Beetle gets surrounded. Sweet play. Oh, but the skeleton here. Dude, we are seriously working with like 10 damage summons right now to prevent an entire expansion. But it's up! And now it's hard to crack. Question is, how will Infi deal with the counter expansion up top? Crypt Lord, as amazing as he is, does fall off a little bit later. Against Knights, he's still awesome. Against everything else, he's quite a liability. Except Radar Walker and Radar Walker Peli rifle stuff. We move in as Infi has a staff, gets immediately surrounded, and this time Happy was smart enough to go for a dust. Is revealed. And can't cancel that expo. Very good anticipation by Happy. Stage is set. Town portals are gone. Steps on cooldown. Very, very, very fast response. Infi needs towers and lumber and workers. And Happy is already taken. This seems rather smooth now. Crypt Lord back in action. 2 prone attack. He wants to challenge Infi to macro wars. That surround didn't work. More militia called. Draining Lumber is the name of the game. And Happy is gonna be far ahead once the tech is up. Water Elemental stemming against the defeats. More mana. Step is ready in 5, but needs to use it defensively. First to level 4 is Infi poking, running away, creating distance, creating space and time. Oh, good that the staff is back. Doesn't even need it. Yep. Impale ready in 3. Doesn't work, and now he's close to the shop. Can heal up. The 2 workers. They're not working. What's the worker doing when he's not working? Now, here we are. Okay, hectic. Not ideal for any of the players. Infi lacks tech. Happy has a late exp.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, wait. Tech is almost done. And then the advantage isn't even big. The advantage is not even an advantage. Can't get surrounded now. Infi. No cloak anymore. So he saw that Happy has a reveal. Wow, Infi's tech was super fast. Still lots of footies to work with. Oh, boots. No scroll of healing. PP Invo Potion goes to Infi. Can we use
A player's
these?
forces are under attack.
Happy never repaired. Don't tell me there's a chance. He's still not repairing. Crypt Lord is here. Archmage is hurt. Should be fine. But it takes Acolytes off the grid at the cost of like footy donations. This is wild. This is successful. He's pushing the Acolytes into a corner. Archmage is back. Gotta be so careful of an impale that doesn't hit the Archmage so he can get back. This was a mass Acolyte slaughter. It gets 3 of them. And yeah, Toxie says it in chat. Like, if Infi gets the heal scroll fast enough, he can stay there for a long time. And then he can probably cancel that expo. We go Knights Gyros, not Griffins. MK out, Archmage hurt, Impale. Yep, dodges it with the AM. Not lining up the nuke really, fighting into full mana Mountain King. DK, just surrounded like that! What an invite! We're trading, we're trading! Oh, you can't allow this DK to get out! You cannot allow this DK to get out! 30 HP! And all of a sudden, Happy gets the better end of the stick.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oof, oof, oof. That was big. That was huge. Sending water elementals everywhere. He can't find the DK. Where is the DK? Ah, here. Lots of uptime for this DK. But Mountain King is back as well. Knights, Gyros, Paladin. Happy is still working on the tier 3. It's only 4 production buildings, by the way. The norm is 5. scouting with gyros. Damage and tankiness with knights. You can still add griffins. You can still add mortars, tanks, casters. Cryptlord pretty good. This is also no caster play. Only one tower. Okay, this only yeah, no caster play, no Temple of the Damned, no Banshees. Interesting. We've seen that so many times recently. But yeah, good effing luck, my dude. Mountain King coming in against the coil. The hammer is a little bit too late. And now he probably regrets not going for the DK. He has 2 big potions. And Happy, he's 20 foot down, but he's doing so much damage. Ghouls wrecked. Oh, he does a lot of damage, but he's not getting all the kills. Very, very sweet play to block the entrance here after being in the base.
A player's
Was it worth it though? If you don't get the kills. 6 saves by Infi. Double footman kill for the Overlord. Nice. If he's still scouting. A-bombs, fiends. This is kind of a 1-2-0-esque play. Chips in the night. Infi has the vision.
A player's
He
forces are under
knows that Happy is close. And the ghouls are back. Yeah. Gotta finish what you started. Of the beast, illusions, and we gotta hurry. Only for the boots of Keltaras. Supply gap is closed. Infi wants to take the fight. Knights are obviously the hard counter to fiends, and no banshees around. Level 5 Crypt Lord is amazing versus knights though. There's the town portal by Infi. There's also Holy Iron Staff and Pale. Ooh, step out, that was so close. When is Infi getting out? Does he want to get out? Illusions on the left-hand side, getting the attention of 2 of the knights. Not ideal. Now he would love to have the Mountain King around to stop the Crypt Lord from retreating. But do you even need that? The knights are so fast. Again, 4 units onto 1 A-bomb. And Happy is fighting his heart out. Disease Cloud taking effect. Another knight down at level 2 on the Lich. Gotta be careful with that nuke, but the Paladin is getting a lot of experience here. Perfect impale. Yo, he did not forget how to do that. Invul! Quick execution by Infi, who wants to stay in this fight even longer. There's more mana on Happy, even though the statues are getting dry. Now is the time to TP away with the Knight kill. But the Pally and the Gyros are safe. Now, all the units he staffed will be healthy. Look at them. Mountain King and 3 knights, soon to be 4 knights. Well, the rest of the army is healing on the right-hand side. Happy can heal at the fountain if he so desires, but more time would mean bigger army for Infi. We're gonna get more staffs. We're gonna get more free healing. And you can't keep up the pushes. Happy playing without destroyers, now going into temple. Very curious why he went for A-bombs first. Was a bit of damage mitigation for sure on fiends and bought some time, but
A player's forces are under attack.
Invo Potion and Scroll of Healing. Lich quite exposed. We do have mana for coils. But this is again spells drawn before the fight has really started. Infi looking steaming hot. Has a town. Can't quick force a town portal. Crypt Lord Impale again. Fight is all over the place. Heal Scroll committed. The surround not sticking. Maybe doesn't want to go for it right now. The Knights are chasing on the left-hand side. Blizzard would be amazing soon. But Banshees are coming. Banshees are coming fast. Just possession takes a long time. What are you doing? Infi storming like a madman into the undead base. Mountain King has one more bolt. This is mega chaotic. Who gets out on top here? Infi doesn't even have a TP. What? Just going in there to close out the game, but it's an undead base, my friend. We get cursing. Okay. Happy no access to the shop. That's a little bit more coils. A-bombs are soaking up so much damage and Disease Cloud is everywhere. Infi, you bit off more than you can chew, buddy. I have no words. Ooh, that Impale was so close. What the hell was he doing? Again, it feels like he wanted to switch up his army and trade XP. Got a kill. No, he didn't get a kill here. Lich level 3. I don't know what kind of chance he saw there. Or if it was the impending threat of Banshees. But whatever he saw, no one else did. And now he's stuck with 7 Knights and nothing else against the Crypt Lord level 5 and incoming Master Banshees. Tolle Karte, thank you for the 14 month.
Brackets.
Ah! DK has still the 2 potions. Archmage needs to TP out immediately. Yeah. Nasty nuke. Happy is fully online. I think at this point you can only win with tanks. He was in such a good spot. No chance for Griffins. Breaker Mortars. Eight Banshees, 9 Banshees. Double mana pot, heal scroll. Not even a 3rd staff. It's not good for Infi. Not good at all. Happy weathered the storm. This win can only go via extreme fragmentation shards damage. Good to have the breakers. But yeah, it's the every single mortar is a win condition. So hard to win this fight. Main base empty. Starting off the fight with an impale. Good holy light. Stays alive here, but how
Keep
long
up the good work.
can you to stop the Banshees somehow. First Fiend getting saved by the bell. So far, no possession, and these mortars are doing a great job. But Happy has heal scrolls as well. Archmage denies! Oh, one gets possessed. That was probably as good as it gets. Anilba, thank you for the sub. And now we are in that position where the human needs a tier 3. Infi set this up beautifully. I feel like when he dictates when the fight is happening, the fights are always looking great. But when he's caught off guard, or when, like against Starbuck, when things are just in a turmoil and things are very chaotic, this is where Infi struggles. But if he knows, like, okay, this position, this is the line, this is his position, he's ready, we're ready, let's fight. That's where Infi shines. But we're one base, guys. That is not great for a human player. He needs his third staff, no? Can someone explain to me when to build spell breakers? Yes, when you see that your opponent is going for Banshees. Banshees have Curse. That is a 33% damage reduction. And with breakers, you can throw it back to the enemy unit. Also, they can't be possessed. So whenever you see a Temple of the Damned, that's a good call. High ground. Second shade here. 5 mortars. Happy can go... Oh, he can't... No. Ah, wait. Did he sell 1 ziggurat already? Wasn't he ready to go up to 80? Good flare. Can you prevent 8 possessions? He got Invis Crypt Lord? But there's Gyros. Okay, hammering away. Weird position here. Possession coming in. Stabs the wrong one. Oh boy, Mountain King getting nuked immediately. Needs another Holy Light. More possession. Infi isn't ready for this at all. Or is he? Oh my god, that Mountain King clapping away. Needs Holy Light. Holy Light. Got him. But for how much longer? Steps off. Cooldown. Avada Kedavra. Archmage isn't there. Mountain King falling. Knights are the hard counter to breakers, of course. Still 5 mortars. Still 5 mortars. They're good against fiends as well, but of course you would love to have the knight. You got 2 mortars on Happy. What the hell? How did that happen? The madman got 2 mortars himself. OMG. Bye-bye, Pelly. Level 6 Archmage, okay, but what does it matter? I completely missed the possession on the mortars, and it feels like Infi missed it too. Crypt Lord, ultimate, mega, tanky. And now it's a 20 food lead. Mass teleport, just home, I guess. Oh, it was cancelled as well. You can't even have fun with your ultimate. And Happy takes map number 1. Sick. The Banshees, even though they were late, they bring the victory. Jesus Christ, this value drop. They bring victory to Happy. But what the hell was that attack by Infi? Early game, super fine. Wild brawl, more or less 50-50. with a bit of attack advantage for Infi. I think if he goes Griffins, he has a better chance. Especially when Happy was not on the way to Banshees fast, but Knight's Gyros was his call. And then he sees the temple, and then he knows he doesn't want to play against them, and he throws everything he got into the undead base, loses 20 food, and from there on out it's rough. No third staff, massive mistake. Some misclicks here and there. But Infi is competitive. Infi for sure competitive. But yeah, usually he was a world-class player for 15 years. Shouldn't make these mistakes. And Happy's Crypt Lord is working. Happy's Crypt Lord is working. Deep breaths. Happy 2 maps away from the lower bracket final. Okay, this is promising. Happy up 1-0. 2 more maps missing. Infi has map choice, and we get human versus undead. Infi versus Happy. On Lost Temple, cross position. I want a macro war. I want a 50-minute game. Multiple level 6 heroes. Give it all. We've seen a similar setup by Starbuck versus Happy, where Starbuck was going for tanks, and Leon and I and also Starbuck were kind of sure at the end tanks don't really cut it. Takes too long. Archmage and Crypt Lord. No Dreadlord. The Crippy it is. This is, whatever happens, this is a win for Fortitude, knowing that the Crypt Lord is back on the menu. He can already prepare. What's the level 6 ability of the Archmage? Mass Teleport. Teleport to any friendly structure or unit with all the units that are around you. But it's a channeling ultimate, so it can be disrupted. The greatest week for North Drakkar. First he eliminates Kaz from the Christmas Cup. And now Happy is back to Crypt Lord. Indeed. Christmas in India. Expo here, Expo there. There's no bigger rush distance in competitive Warcraft 3 than here. This base should be guaranteed. I would be greatly surprised to see any big cancellations here. Also because the shop is far out and protected.
Players' forces are under attack.
But Happy is certainly trying. And Infi doesn't see this coming. With Orc, Infi has defeated Happy on Lost Temple. What the Farsi are you? Perfect timing for Happy when the night falls, and now creep jack time. Impale surround is very, very dangerous. Happy's just rushing across, doesn't care, no TP. And Infi Got the footy here. Happy was waiting for a long time to start this. But yeah, Ghoul's already preparing, but Arcane Tower's up. Wait a minute. Is that gonna be successful here? Militia already here. Needs more repair, but everything is in militia form. And the tower is down. Big play by Happy. Keeps the Crypt Lord on the right hand side, far away. So at max, he's losing a Ghoul. What's the footy doing here? Not much. And yeah, because the shop is so inaccessible, you're not getting boots, you don't have a staff. What do you do? Happy realized, wait, there's no defenses in your base. Might want to exploit that. Brave little militia. Oh, I want you to survive so bad. You deserve it, mate. You deserve it. Crippy back, so is the Archmage. Ghoul attack after Ghoul attack with an unguarded expo or unthreatened expo. Sweet second surround here. But Happy made it to the shop. And with that is safe. Expo up. Very fast, very expensive. Archmage with level 3 is turning into the bully everybody knows him to be. And yeah, you can't really allow the undead a free expo. But Happy is buying so much time with his constant pressure. What are the odds to do something here? Especially with Infi never having a chance to go to the shop. When did Happy go to a shop? So. Tech now. Happy's ahead. So many ghouls ready to defend. Yeah, that's
a player's forces are under attack.
Shouldn't be a shot. If Archmage gets surrounded, it's very likely he has to TP out. That's expensive. And with Impale, there's always a beautiful shot of getting surrounded. Trying to bait this a little bit to do damage. Counter surround. There's the staff though. Archmage, Infi. Too close for my comfort. I'm not really sure what that was supposed to be. Second crypt for fiends. Shop up, healing coming, and tech for Infi as well.
A player's forces are under attack.
Are we fighting for the middle then? He struggles a little with levels. And also to a degree with mana. What's Infi's play this time? Griffins maybe? Infi doesn't allow this. Great nut presence. There is 11 ghouls though. That is always gonna be a threat. Mass over class. Level 4. Infi seems like he's always one step ahead, but you gotta be so careful not having a staff or a TP here, or a potion, or anything. Lovely, lovely. Ah, Infi gets the last hit though. I thought he's gonna go for an impale, and now he finds the Wand of the Wind, the dream. And the Crypt Lord, he can't get out. He can't get out. He can stab, but it's not enough. An amazing, amazing item drop. And what do you do? What do you do? He was so sure that he has the damage that he Wand of the Wind at the Fiend, who's up in the air forever. Get a nice little view of Lost Temple. It's the last thing you will see. And I will show you how to create... That would be such a happy thing to get a last hit here now, by the way. Nah, it doesn't. They die in unison. Yep! Infi got a Santa visit. And Happy's getting kind of owned. Wand of the Wind, a crazy disable at the right time in the right hands. Got a potion. Infi is aiming for level freaking 5 at the 10-minute mark. Boom, there you go. Level 3 Water Elemental. Happy has nothing to do with that. Oh! He's kind of stuck. But there it is. It's kind of cool, actually. He fights out. Mountain King at the ready too. Archmage is safe. Coil misses as well. Yup. Infi is having a grand old time. Dude, I kind of forgot that this little pocket exists. But yeah, that was grand. So, fountain control. Expo's running. Attack upgrades coming. And we got double Griffin Aviary, Knights, Gyros. It's all coming together. Maybe tanks. Infi 2 lumber upgrades. Missing maybe one peasant, but 51 food. Ay, ay, ay.
Players' forces are under attack.
The pocket where in the long gone past you put a tower to creep. Damn, Pan Taco Cat is old school. That's some Reign of Chaos stuff. Orb of Fire by Infi. Starbuck bought it very fast as well. What's the development back to Orb of Fire? Is it maybe because you can afford it?
Players' forces are under attack.
But then I would go... Ah, second staff probably not ready, right? So I guess it's a I got a lot of gold, why not kind of thing.
Forces are under attack.
Pumpkin is so tanky. Katka's pipe for Happy. If he wants to go into Banshees, is obviously fantastic. And Portal Home. Must be a bit defensive. There we go. Yeah, Infi's army is very small. Wait a minute, is there a chance for Happy to own this? Oh, he gets greeted by a level 2 Stormbolt. Wand of the Wind, the big return. This time on the other side. Not enough damage to nuke. Couple of losses. TP's traded. This could have been worse for Infi for sure. Feels like half his army wasn't there. And now the temple. Happy ooh, sells a slaughterhouse for the temple.
A player's forces are under attack.
Happy's inventory pretty naked. We have a town portal on Infi as he's probably gonna be creepjacked. He is using very little of his army, let's be honest. DK. Any chance? No, no mana, no mana, no mana. Mostly buying time. Oops. Griffin's coming in, but it's not that many. The gyros are a threat. Bit of dispel. Okay. Holy Light getting taken out by Impale. But what about the Destros here? Lich in trouble, doesn't get the coil off in time. Courtesy of the Mountain King once again. The Holy Light says bye-bye, Fiendo. That's a 10 food lead for Infi now. Yep, he is fully in the settle, being half a level ahead, or more than half a level on the first hero, more than half a level on the second hero, and will be getting closer to level 3 Paladin as well. Great gyro timing. Those are probably the last destroyers that we will see for the foreseeable future. Lich died so fast, he stayed alive in the overlay. True. But yeah, third base here. I like that way more than the play we've seen before. I would love to see gyro bombs against the Banshees.
Players' forces are under attack.
Because otherwise they're useless. So satisfying when gyros come from the side and turn the fight. Got a little mistake there, buddy. The gyros, they always came from behind. They tell you.
The town is under siege.
But apart from that, you are obviously 100% correct. Oh, Lich Staff. Okay, sweet, sweet, sweet. Expo up, peasants dead. Back the response. And that's it. Invo Potion Lich, TP Lich.
Players' forces are under
Actually, Neo, it's the gyro's enemies that come from behind. True that. You out-actualied me, J Celerex. Swiftly and correctly. I bow to your actualism. Strong. Banshee.
A player's forces are under attack.
How to stop the Banshee. Getting Fiends caught. This is not a truly established front line here, I gotta say. Lich in trouble once again. Banshees are here, but not much to possess. It's mostly for anti-magic, which is obviously very strong. And for curse, but we don't have a solution for. Infi is far ahead, even though he's missing most of his attacks. Or not most, actually, 33% is not most, but a lot of attacks. Happy microing his heart out. Infi respects that. And you see that anti-magic and curse is a strong weapon. Can Infi still lose
Players'
this?
forces are under attack.
Against Happy, the chance is always yes. Happy is using Banshees in every single matchup these days. And now the Katka's pipe kicks in. Lovely, lovely mana regen. We got the gyro bombs. We are getting casters now. Oh, 4 unit in transit. Is that ambitious? Oh, brings the shredder. Okay, Infi wants to close it out. Before the breakers are here. Okay, interesting choice. Hammering away at the Lich. But Coil at the ready. Can Happy survive another fight? For the Fiends, it's looking pretty bleak, I gotta say. Even the Gyros find a cause. Lich being saved by an Impale. But now the Banshees don't have mana no more. All the curse, all the anti-magic is gone. Miss, 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 miss. That was a lucky Fiend, but only for so long. Using this Lich as a little bit of a bait. But we have one more Stormbolt. And I got a pretty solid idea where that one's flying. The Knight's clean the ground. No possession mana available. But Infi's still struggling, man. But there's so many kills possible. He just can't get it done. Hero Arena shortly. And Happy, like... This is exactly the 10 Fu that's about to die. That's the difference right now. But Happy gets the fountain. Ooh, this is bad. And the statues can work now as well. Oh my god. He's doing it again, isn't he? Infi holds on to the third base now. But Banshees will be up in a usable state in no time. God damn it. But this was the last fight without breakers. Now we can flip back the curse. That's so important. Close to level 6 actually. The levels are so close. My god, this must be a massive swing. Yo! Happy saving so many units. Important information for Infi. Where is Happy? Main base is empty. Infi's still on 2 bases. More or less 5 minutes here. Are we fighting this? Sacking it, right?
Players' forces are under
Tom,
attack.
oh no! Oh, we're jumping in! Cryptod is just waiting. Here we go! Right on top of everything! This might be the final fight right here. First Banshee taken out. Can't possess the breakers, of course. Massive focus on Griffins. Possession! Not stopping it! Not stopping it! Too chaotic! And now, of course, again, we got the counter to the breakers on the field in the hands of Happy. Infi struggling despite having such monumental leads. Mountain King, no potions, no... Oh, there's an Invo potion on the parry, level 6. Oh, is it ultimate again? Not this time. Clapping away, Banshee's falling, you hear it. But it's still a 10 supply lead. Can he get some Griffins in? Yes, they can fly over the cliff, of course, but being wept and focused immediately. Level 6 Archmage. Any chance to get out of here? But then the base is gone. DK. No bash and no mana. Brilliance Aura 3 would have been so amazing. But the Water Elementals, look at the damage. 24k. And now they deal with the Obsidian statues, which is wonderful. So many kills. Level 4 for Infi. Stemming against the defeat. A little birdie is getting taken out there as well. It's basically only herd fiends remaining. Can Infi keep his heroes alive? He has to. Uh-oh. Impale. Whoa, there was a holy light, wasn't there? Oh my god. Lich dead as well, but what a trait this is. What a trait this is. No more Brilliance Aura. Mountain King 5. 2 fiends about to fall. New Griffins are streaming in. What happens when the fiends are gone? He needs to get the kills. Infi gets them. Almost a triple kill. Jesus. And Infi holds on to the second base while not allowing Happy the third base. Archmage back. Damn, Zam. Thank you for the stop. Holy moly. These, yep. Chat says as well, the water elementals did so much. But again, Happy is getting the fountain. Infi needs a shop. Get a shop, buddy. Happy's selling. He's out of gold in half a minute. Infi is looking for a new gold mine position. Two banshees remaining. The knight is still alive. Tanks now. As we get into base trade territory, tanks are gonna be amazing.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, was it truly the one footy that cancelled this expo here? Oh, tank cancelled? Lots of scouting. Ooh, Lich level 5. Infi only one staff is a crime. 6 scouting by Happy.
A player's forces are under attack.
Infi also scouting everywhere. With the tournament life on the line. Such a game.
Happy Saturday, everyone. I stink at direct strike.
That's alright, buddy. Thank you, Stork. I stink at every game. Happy pushing again. So aggressive every game. Pally close to 5 as well. Expansion's empty. Both of them. One base, one base. Happy's going another base. Infi, you have mass teleport. What do you do with it? I don't see him being in position. You will. Can you portal on a gyro? No, right? Needs to be a ground unit. Mass tally. The worst possible moment! Oh my god! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Happy is going for the kill. Soon to have 2 bases. Going for the expo, and in that very moment, Infi aims for level 6. Ice Shard. Pick it up! Pick it up! Pick it up! Pick it up! Oh my god. And here we go. Taste your own Nova, buddy. It doesn't do much. until, like, anti-magic is gone.
The town is under siege.
What now? Harassing knight. How long can Happy respond to this? Yep, mass tally now. That's the mass tally plays we want to see. Across the map, so much damage. Level 5, base wiped. And still a TP to get out. Yeah, I don't think with the Crypt Lord you can deal with that. Basel, thank you for the 5 month. On a map like this, that's so big. In a situation like this, that's so much about macro. Mass tally is enormous. Infi is up, 20 food. Big Furberg Ursa warrior on the side of Infi as well. That's the DK down. Level 5, DK fallen, close to level 6. And now there's no way. There's absolutely no way on God's green earth to save this game. Stormbolt on the Lich. Anti-magic broken, reapplied by reinforcements. So Happy has dealt with the Ursa warrior now. But that's about it. So many units fallen. He's clinging on to his bases and his gold. But as we learned from Smaug, gold isn't everything. It's about the camaraderie of Archmage, Mountain King, and Paladin. And the big birds.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, okay, that's annoying. With the with extra movement speed, Happy stays ahead of Infi, but every Stormbolt should be a kill. Going for the statues now, and yeah, Infi has to figure out that one base or kill another hero, and that should be a kill. But we have an Inwall at the ready. So many Griffins, man. So many Griffins! GG! Infi with macro gaming. Taking out Happy on Lost Temple. That was stressful at times, though. Happy challenged him big time, but Infi got the third base up when he needed it and withstood the pressure when he needed him. And he survived the fights when it was necessary. And then he got the win condition. Mass teleport was bananas. With the transition to Banshees, I thought, oh, Happy's doing it again. But there were breakers. And then it was fine. And then it was fine. A sick game indeed. Love that you appreciate it. That was only game 2. That's right. We get more of this. Ideally, 3 more, at least 2 more. We do this pretty much every day, by the way. We're here for 301 days. Tomorrow is the grand final starting at 12. We also have our Back to Warcraft Weekly Cup tomorrow, which is all the randoms game mode this week. And I hope you're gonna play. Sign them up. Sign up, sign up, sign up. The next map is going to be more normal. It's Northern Isles. It's getting to exhausting levels for both of them. This is their second set today. And they went full distance all the way. Happy is most dangerous when he's hurt. And this map shall be no different. Happy bottom left hand side. Is it the Crypt Lord once again, or are we switching it up? Happy, I think, could be so much scarier if he would switch up his strategies within a series instead of between series. But this seems to be fine. 1-1. Whoever wins this map has match points twice in a row. Archmage. Lich! Okay! That is a new happy. It is incredibly rare for him to use different heroes within a set. He is like, we criticize this a lot. Oftentimes of the opinion there's one way to play it. And that's the best way. And that's what we do. And if I'm not winning, I make mistakes that I'm not gonna do next map, and then I will win. But people figured them out and figured his strats out and found hard counters. Or not hard counters, but soft counters. And now scouting is becoming hella important.
A player's forces are under attack.
This doesn't change too much for Infi. Archmage expansion. Is always the play. That is an interesting development. That's why they call him the Prophet. There you go, guys. That's why they call me the Prophet. Ring of Regen. Pretty sweet. A little bit of evasion. And now Infi knows. Now Infi knows. Archmage with claws as well.
A player's forces are
There
under
was this
attack.
super interesting strategy by 120, which was basically Tet Fiends but with a Lich opener. I love that. But then I've never seen it again. Oh, Crystal Ball. He knows what's up. There's some movements here. Expo made impossible by one single footman. Lich is only level 2. Super aggressive by Happy. 2 kills. Oh my god, he missed that Lich. He missed that Lich dearly! This is so painful! Archmage level 3 though. Tower down. There's barely enough units to surround with anymore. He can't do that. Infi, despite all the Nova, with a pretty glorious defense, I would say. Got quite some kills. Lich is 2.5. Another denied. 2 units denied, so the XP is a bit misleading. And the footman is still here. Alright. Boots on the Lich, not on the Archmage. It was a lot of workers falling though. This is what Happy wanted. This is what Happy got. The base is wide open though.
A player's forces are under attack.
That's 1 Acolyte, 2 Acolyte kills. Already worth it. Oh my god, Infi! 3 Acolyte kills! No effing way. Happy is getting outplayed hard. The Lich isn't level 3 at all. And the footy's just like, okay, bye. It was a nice visit, wasn't it? We'll be back soon. What the heck? Infi's running out of lumber, unfortunately. Otherwise, his advantage would be even bigger.
The town is under siege.
He's back! He's just back! Leaves the game in
Lots
5
of games
minutes,
in the holy
40
days.
seconds!
Can't complain.
Infi! What? 5 minutes, 40 seconds. Freaking Happy just taps out. Sick of it. Didn't expect it. Out dribbled. The footman on the right hand side was such a mega MVP. Infi. There was a major risk of losing a tremendous, like this entire expansion in the north. But Happy made the decision to attack with level 2. And the early nukes looked good, right? They absolutely did. So many kills. But then it fell off. And then the Archmage was there. And then Water Elemental just washed away all the ghouls, and there was no punch behind it. And then he fakes an attack on the right, and he walks straight into the base. And he gets so many kills. The fully block on the right. Acolytes couldn't leave, couldn't go anywhere. And he tap out. We said this before. Like, this is the last chance for Happy to make an impact in competitive Warcraft in 2024. A miserable year for him. He lost his untouchable aura. He's still very, very, very good, but he's rank 3 in Elo. That says it all. No LAN win at all. And this is the highest paying tournament. This was supposed to be his comeback because he's always coming back. He's always growing from defeat. And now he needs again, he was in the same spot before, needs to defend 2 match points against Infi, who is picking up a lot of momentum right now. Happy fans, prepare tissues. Either for the tears when Infi is winning one more, or for another glorious comeback, and then you know what to do. Happy needs to try a new strategy. Lich doesn't work if human plays well. Lol, say so. You say that after 2 Cryptlord games in a row. Lich was the new strategy in this case. But yeah, that didn't work, did it? I mean, completely abandon Expo play. Yeah, man, I'm still in love with Lich Ted Fiends. But no one else seems to be of that opinion. But I haven't seen it in many, many, many months. By the way, thank you, Whirlo, for the 2 years. Lots of games in the holidays, can't complain. Why would you complain at the Back to Warcraft team? No reason whatsoever. Infi could end the year with a top 3 performance in Don't Force Me Cup.
Hello, I am not a fan of whining about imbalance. But don't you think it's time to admit that this particular matchup a bit imbalanced? Thanks for your job.
I will admit that this matchup is highly entertaining. Thank you, Berlina, for the €5. Left-hand side, Infi. 1 map away. Infi defeated him 2 days ago. Ralphus, you legend! Coming back for the 76th time. With a tier 2 sub. Absolute freaking legend. We are back to Lich.
A player's forces are under
Lich
attack.
first again. Well, that spectacularly backfired on Northern Isles. Jesus, Jay Celerex with the 5 gift subs. And we got 5 gifted subs on top by Valorant / Twitch. Jesus, 100% extra sub rate. Jay Celerex, you're a lucky charm. Lucky, lucky, lucky charm. Thank you, thank you, thank you for everything, dude.
A player's forces are under attack.
Off we go. Ring of Protection, bit meh. This could be the last game of Happy in 2024.
A town is under siege.
This could be the first year in forever where Happy is not on top of the
Player's forces
earnings.
are under attack.
TPL doesn't satisfy the Emperor. Needs an even better harass than before and stop Infi from attacking. Ooh, dodged most of the damage actually as he split the peasants. That was nicely done by Infi. This still will result in losses. Happy is still going for an expansion. Was about to praise Infi and then the skeleton comes in.
A player's forces
But
are
was
under
this
attack.
enough? Levels are fine. Lich inventory is good. One item was stolen actually, right?
The town is under siege.
And Archmage is at it again. And this is rather simple. This feels like Happy. Oh, surround. Oh, I was just about to ask if he's like broken, triggered, something, but Nova, surround, invuln, nice.
A player's forces are under attack.
But it's a cancel. And this time Infi's lumber is looking a lot better. He could power build, his expo is faster. But Happy got the level 3 lich. Morbid fell. Needs to carry Happy to game 5. There's no other way.
A player's forces are under attack.
Whoops, got the militia down. That was a bit unnecessary. Infi defeating Happy twice in a tournament. Back to freaking back. Gotta look at the prediction, how many people said this would be the case. Good defensive position here. Very good. Still, time and space for an Archmage, and you don't need much. You need an Archmage, a Water Elemental, and some time.
Player's forces are under attack.
But this Haunted is finished. Finishing. Yep. That's very important. Once the structure is finished, fortification is setting in. He's still trying to brute force it. Doesn't even care. In the meantime, Duel's ravaging once again. But Infi can trade. For now, 3 War Elementals. So much pressure! On both sides, that is. These beautiful, beautiful trades. Love to see them. Every Acolyte falling is the tech delayed. But this was a good chunk of Infi's army. And great XP. In the meantime, workers were suffering. But he can switch them from lumber to gold in no time. Oh, happy forgetting about ghouls again? If Happy turns this around, it would be another legendary lower bracket run.
A player's forces are under attack.
Darkwing Duck!
What's bigger effort? Paying 90 times sub or clicking 85 month in a row prime sub?
It is phenomenal that a lot of people remember to use 90 month of prime. That is
A player's forces are under attack.
That's amazing. Thank you, mate. Offense is the best defense. But yeah, no double Acolyte production at all. Footman still standing tall. Tex? Quite a bit ahead for Infi. Clicking that tier 3. These ghoul attacks, they're always defended. Sometimes coming at a cost of militia, 1 or 2 workers. It's fine though. And this looks like Happy is a rather defensive angle this game. Love to see the tally staff. Ooh, Infi doubling down. So what is like the 5th wave of attack? And no TP possible. No staff for 10 more seconds. Free damage for a bit. Until there's Nova. And there we go. But yeah, always Acolytes taking off the grid. Lich has no mana, but he has Dark Ritual, so has to be careful. Would be so funny if he walks here, DK shows up, calls him in the face. MK looking for some prey. And Acolytes are wonderful prey. As long as Infi doesn't overcommit into an undead base again, I think these trades are fine. Especially when you force a feed kill. 215 gold gone. Archmage brave. Very brave. Lich right next to a shop. Lich level 2 Dark Ritual. But these fiends, they're supposed to carry you through the creeping phase. He turns around. First coil is a lifesaver. Dude, they're just exchanging their entire army. Look at this massacre. Ghouls wrecked, footies wrecked, everything wrecked. And Infi has very little to creep with now. Maybe that was a mistake. But he's been doing that for quite a while. Oh! Dodging the coil nova. Exchanging most of his army to the enemy and not taking it to creeping. Ah, we get Banshees early today. We get Banshees early. And tanks are coming too. The first game this series where it's truly early tanks. Choo choo. I hope the Legend of Knubberquakes appreciates that. Happy what now?
A player's forces are under attack.
Knights, tanks, griffins. Tank's a bit inactive. Infi sees him coming. Still waiting for the first Blizzard game here. But yeah, this wasn't that flawlessly executed as you would see from a Fortitude, but hey, that's the highest standard there is. We get the Dreadlord. I love that. Carrion Swarm. Sleep, having a disable, having good damage. And more ghouls against him too. He has, like Happy has moved away from wagons pretty much entirely, right? He lost to tanks quite a few times recently. Also against Starbuck, and they never even scouted the tanks coming. Zeppelin dropped as well, didn't even see them. This is certainly a weakness in Happy's play, the anti-tank play at the moment. But this is... not a very special tank play, to say the least. Archmage surrounded, instant TP. Big mana on the Mountain King, by the way. And gets it. So at least this didn't cost much.
A player's forces are under attack.
Only 2 workshops? Only 2 workshops. Yeah, Infi is a bit low on production buildings in general. The entire series. And Infi is finding the right answers. Now we get the wagon. Now we got possession up. I think Happy has maneuvered himself into a grand situation. Was always up in levels, but falling behind in everything else. Ooh, Sobi for the Dreadlord. Nice. Lost the spray from the Archmage. Not that spectacular. The looming threat of tanks. Can Infi outmaneuver Happy? Oops, oops, oops. 3 attempts for a surround, doesn't get it. Second Necropolis. Okay. Again, trading. If in... Oh, now... Wait, was that Fiend parked there on purpose against Zeppelins?
Forces are under attack.
Then we would have probably seen it here too. Maybe not. Oh, Holy Light, Storm Ball, Surround, and another TP. Happy has now seen the real army of Infi. Ah! Sleep on a Griffin! That's funny. These tanks don't work out. Happy is playing a flawless defense. Iron Curtain is up. Nicely fortified base, but as long as there's mana and as long as there's Carrion Swarm Nova, these peasants will suffer big time. I think Happy's tank timings are very off. Infi's tank timings, of course. They didn't create the space they usually do for the big 80 food army that is then overwhelming. Seconds to be mass. That's a lot of mana. It's not much effort to defend these, I feel. For now, we only got 2 Banshees, making it 4. But yeah, the anti-tank play is great. Can you level higher than level 5 on creeps? No, on creeps only level. For everything else, you need buildings. This time, the tanks have a little bit of an impact. But only for so long. Having ghouls in the bases, having wagons here. Dreadlord is looking sick. Lich is looking sick. This, I mean, a full game, a full day of full-out series, I don't mind. Carrion Swarm Nova. It's such a beautiful play by Happy over and over and over again. And the denies to not have the Paladin up at 3. It feels like Infi is facing a challenge that he don't really know what to do against it. It's not even losing the screen. Look at him go. Anti-magic is up and now it gets really tough to destroy these fiends. But alright, 10 food. Oh my god, Infi is losing pretty much everything. The nukes on the Griffins are working spectacularly well. I like the positioning constantly on statues and banshees, keeping them safe. Knights don't have any impact whatsoever. Only focusing on fiends here to buy some freedom for these griffins who are supposed to be the winning unit. But that is not the case at all. We're gonna check Happy's base at the bottom if we have the chance, because Archmage getting nuked. Yeah, there's no damage done here. Infi knows as well. GG, full distance. Similar to Happy versus Life and Infi versus Starbuck. Also, our lower bracket semifinal goes full distance. This is esports at its best. The fight for survival in the lower bracket in a $25,000 tournament. You give it all. And again, I say this for hundreds of years, I feel. Happy's mental fortitude is insane. There was weeks in this year where it's like he's starting to lose the game 5s. What's happening? Against Lin, against 40. But today against Life, he prevailed. And against the match points against Infi, he prevailed. One more ride, everybody. For either Infi or Happy. This is the last game in 2024. And they're gonna add up top 4 of the Don't Force Me Cup. Which is cool. Which is fine. But it's all about the W. This is one of the biggest individual payoffs that we've had in years. And now we go for that one ride. Lin, eliminated. Starbuck, eliminated. 1-2-0, out. Tomorrow in the upper bracket, it's gonna be Fortitude and Colorful. Plus Happy point. They went to game 5 in their winner bracket quarterfinal already, and Infi took it home. Is that the Emperor's revenge? Or is history indeed a flat circle? No Pally Rifle this time. We go with the Lich once again. Winning strategy of Springtime, losing strategy of Northern Isles. And for Infi, Archmage Expert. Infi's return to human has elevated him again into the top spheres of the tournament scene. There's been some top 3 runs. Very disappointing Stars War. But everything else, he's
forces are under attack.
Always between heaven and hell. Depends on his motivation mostly, I think. Here. Don't force me, Cup. Against the Westerners. Full throttle in. Happy would love to get a game pretty much exactly like Springtime with a little bit less harass on his side. But the answers were all there.
A player's forces are under attack.
Hammerfall, a map that was oftentimes decided in 5 minutes or less. If the harass is going through. So far, no boots, no staff. Footman gets the info. Lich is coming. Happy is going in with a similar level 2 aggression that we've seen on Northern Isles. Where Infi defended this swift. Replenishment potion. Infi picks up the tome. And here's the defense. No counter aggression by Infi whatsoever. Interesting. So with the Archmage nor the Footman in the south, I think this is a net win for Happy. He's contesting, he's ghoul pushing, tower isn't up. Oh boy. Oh, Infi, this is one of your worst early games so far, I'd say. He's so stuck here, he couldn't find the time to out-dribble Happy, who was going for a rather simple early.
A player's forces are under attack.
From creeping, Happy has switched it up. His Lich play is a 180 Lich play from last week. Where it was all about level 3 and 4. Now it's way faster harass. And it's successful. Happy school management is amazing, says chat. Glad you appreciate that. We take way too many things for granted. Oh, Nova! Infi wasn't looking here! What's going on? Archmage survives, but at what? Is it really worth living? If you're at 28 HP and now a kingdom for this replenishment potion that got cancelled before. Oh boy, things are not looking good for Infi. Not at all. He needs one Lich attack and this final lower bracket semi-final is over. Do they come from behind? How do you save yourself? How do you save yourself from a Lich with a Nova? Happy again, facing multiple match points. That's where he's the strongest. Level 3 Archmage down. They came from behind. Indeed, the tally staff to the main. And Iceman is sweating. Lich level 3, gigantic XP boost, of course. And now it's not Happy who's challenged here. Infi has to come up with solutions against 2 base undead with a level 3 Lich. Good luck.
A player's forces are under attack.
Uh-oh. And in game 5 versus Starbuck, we've seen more mistakes by Infi. Both players, actually. For Happy, that doesn't happen. He's getting deeper and deeper in the zone. But maybe there is this creative play under pressure. Going for Acolytes again. There was the winning play on Northern Isles, but not at the Expo, rather in the main. And there was no defense, and now we're just running in circles. Love these double narrow towers, man. That is one of Happy's latest additions. Fast, quick, double narrow. Great coverage. That plays into his amazing micro, of course. And Infi has the task at hand.
A player's forces are under
Happy
attack.
is ahead in tech. Happy is ahead in buildings. Happy is ahead in XP. And we'll see where this goes now. Level 4 cannot be prevented anymore. This double fortification narrow tower.
A player's forces
I love it.
are under attack.
Shredder now. Happy has abandoned anti-Zeppelin drop plays for a bit. The past couple of encounters should have told him a lesson.
A player's forces are under attack.
Not sure. Footman here, distracting. Feeding the Lich, level 4. We got a heal scroll. It's the life play of earlier. Into the main we go one by one. This could have been way quicker. Scroll of the beast and scroll of healing. Oh my god, this is a slaughterhouse falling. Should be. Need to click it down. That's it though. That's it. Is that enough? And that was bit lazy execution. But Happy on the other side, you can feel him getting tired too. No cancel on the slaughterhouse. Super low low lumber. And that changes things a little, because now we can't go for double slaughterhouse, and that also at least delays Banshees.
Players' forces are under attack.
Step again. Problem, very problematic. No second hero outbreak. Quite an investment. Happy is just going in. Uninvited. Okay. What you do to me, I do to you. Shredder gone. This is a huge loss. Mountain King is stuck there as well. 4 units. He can't get out. He can't get out. There's no TP. There's no potion. There's no pally. He's aiming for the Lich, who does have a TP. Leaving with murder in a second. There's nothing that he has to fear. Oh my god! Is this every single worker that he threw in the defense? Just wiped with a Nova. And what a perfect position for the Lich this is. Ultra protected. Fiends are suffering hard. Economy is suffering hard. And let's not forget that the Shredder is dead. And that was so important. Another graveyard, but not in Happy's base. What a play. What a play. Infi is down to 12 workers. Sorry, 11 workers. Usually you have twice that amount. Twice that amount. And Happy is waiting for the Storm Bolt to fly to then pull the TP. And then he's safe. Unleash the wrath of the Emperor. Because Infi was a bit late with the towers and this was open up. Yeah. And now, like, I mean, do I have to say more than this still right here? I don't think so. Infi is running out of steam. Good for him, he's getting steam engines. But if that will turn it around, I doubt it. We had a similar situation on Springtime. And Happy is answering in a similar fashion with the Dreadlord. He played around the tanks so disgustingly well. Massive, massive, massive economy damage. Lich level 5. Mountain King underleveled. Tri-hero up. Mountain King runs into a surround. Oh no, is this how the game ends? It is certainly how the Mountain King ends. I think Infi can't keep it together anymore. More murder. Via Ghoul. And Happy's in full control. Infi is spending TP after TP after TP, but he's never slowing Happy down, really. He's feeding him high 5-3-1. It's like 1,000 XP difference. Two Shredders. Like 4 TPs. Everything is slow and late for Infi. Who's winning, guys? I don't understand Warcraft. It's always good to look at levels. That's usually a good indicator. Or the food numbers. That's also a good indicator. Happy is quite far ahead. Every single play gets countered. This tank gets countered with a surround. This tank gets countered with body blocks and carrion swarm. He is so freaking in the zone. And outperforming Infi hard. With no Lin and no 1-2-0 on a final day. There's one more obstacle. Maybe two. Two more obstacles for him tomorrow.
Players' forces are under attack.
Now there's better answers to the Zeppelin drops. Lich DK run by. He's just hitting the rhythm so well. The balance between offense and defense. When to attack, where to attack. Feeling a glooming threat with the Zeppelin drop. Where the tanks are. Excellent scouting. Yeah, this is top-notch Happy. But also with a couple of invites, of course, from Infi himself. We got more sleep. We got carrion swarms. This is desperate. Desperate Infi gets level 5. Alright. But the other levels are abysmal. And it's another TP. Infi was spending quite some time in no upkeep, so you can afford that easier. This is what Infi has to. But then that's very one-dimensional, isn't it?
Players' forces are under attack.
People work up and go. And we got 3 wagons. We got the 3rd attack upgrade of the 3 wagons. Infi has spent 100% of his time in no upkeep. He has lost every unit. Jesus. Brutal. Infi has always been a monster in these tank plays. And he's been doing this to people for a decade and more. Maybe 2. But there's one undead who's better than this than any other. And that's Happy. It's just tanks. That's the only solution Infi has left. There's also no other way. Like, this is the only way for Infi to maybe edge out a win. But it is flawless defenses over and over and over again. Wherever Happy goes, wherever Infi goes, Happy's already there. It feels like Happy can decide when you open the box of Oreos for the celebration. Ben and Jerry's cookie dough already there, out the fridge. So it's slightly melted, so you can eat it right away. This is the last hurrah. Going for the shop, going for the Black Citadel. But these hero levels are not competitive at all. Not competitive at all. It's been defended by a lot of repair, by the wagons, by the Dreadlord, by the ghouls, they're everywhere. Every answer of Happy works out. Every single one. It was a 2-prone attack. He even got the answers ready when we weren't looking. But Infi is still showing signs of life. Jesus, what happened here? It looks like quite some ghouls went down. 7 workers remaining. That's so sad.
A player's forces are under attack.
Murderer? Ooh. God, next round. Masochism for Infi at this point. Nova Carrion? Alright. And here we go again because it's so much fun. There's no Arcane Tower. Ghouls with murder number 78, 79. There's so many units lost this game for Infi. Level 6. And of course, Death and Decay. Celebratory Death and Decay. That is the expo gone. With fireworks. Just 3 days before New Year's. And that is no more income for Infi in a bit. Down to 5 lousy workers. And Happy is not even in threat of losing all the buildings. Like, we've seen it against Starbuck. It doesn't matter if this guy is down to half a ziggurat. He can still win. He's edging out victories. And this is 2 full bases almost. Granted, Infi has tapped out very early, lots of times in his career. Not here. He's giving us a fight. He's trying everything. But it's defense after defense after defense. Happy is the wall. Today, defense 4 match points in total. 2 versus Life. 2 versus Infi. And he's still in the Don't Force Me Cup. A lower bracket run for the ages is continuing. With 33,700 value on the graph. You know what's also 13,700? The prize money for first place. And my man, Dimi, he's not going to sleep tonight. He knows it's either colorful or fortitude or both. So let's go to work. Today was close. And oh boy, was he close to being eliminated. And I want to say, especially by Life. Especially by Life. Life had multiple opportunities to kick him out of this tournament. Infi also mostly on springtime. Here, Hammerfall was lost relatively early. But Happy...
Are you entertained?
Happy's so clutch, man. Happy's so freaking clutch. And again, Happy with the dono. €5. Are you entertained? Indeed we are entertained.